math with RHB, and we're doing lesson 16 in the series. I'm going to get this a little closer to the screen so it's readable. Doing 16. Key words for word problems when you're using division. We've done add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Each one has its own set of words. All right, multiply and divide tend to share some of the same phrases. So it does make it a little tougher, and it's only with experience and careful reading that you can understand. And this is part of the chart to start with, and then we're going to look at some examples. So you have, how much does each one receive? Equal amounts per month, week, year, etc. Each person, each month, each year, each group. Someone will share something equally. Lottery winning. Give evenly, divide, distribute. Again, these aren't the only words you can use, but these are a pretty good list, and there's room for space for more. We're going to take a look at a couple of examples. And how much does each one receive? Those are our lists there. And our example, first one is here. I'm going to hike it up just a bit here. I want to see what this looks like in the screen. Okay. It's, if 8 people share $2,784, how much does each person receive? And so, how much does each person receive? So you're going to share equally. You're going to give evenly. You're going to distribute. Each person is going to get something. So we're looking at 8 into 2,784. In this case, it's dollars. So you put a decimal there for the dollars. All right, so how many 8s can you get out of 2? You can't get any. How many 8s can you get out of 27? 3 would give you 24. Subtract, you get 3, bring down the 8. How many 8s in 38? 5 would give me 40. 4 would give me 32. So we have 3 here. 4 here is 32. And bring down the 4. How many 8s in 64? 4. Sorry, not 4. 8. Oh boy. 64. So it goes evenly. So, how much will each person receive? This is where we're going to use our ruler, and we're going to underline the words. Each person, I put this example a little too close. Each person, to make the sentence work, capital letter. Just going to hike it up a little bit. Capital letter. Each person will receive. So I added a word in here. Will receive. It's all spelled for you. All you have to do is add small words in most of the time. Each person will receive $348. So we'll look at another couple of examples. I didn't realize I had 2 pieces there. Number 2. Number 2. A building is 76 meters high. If the building has 19 floors, find the height of each floor. All right, so we're going to go back to our list. Each. Equal amounts. How much does each? Right? We're always using the If it's for each, you're dividing or distributing something evenly. So we have a building 76 meters high and there's 19 floors. So how many 19s can you get out of 76 meters? Now, there's 19 floors, 76 meters. So approximately, how much are you going to get? So 19 will go, 5 is 56, would be 5 would be over. So we're going to go with 3. 3 9s is 27. 3 4 5. 50. Alright, so I have 16 take away 7 is 9. And 6 take away 5 is 1. So I could have gone up 1. I ended up with the exact same remainder as my divisor. Therefore, I didn't do enough here in my quotient, my answer. So instead of 3, it should have been 4. So therefore, okay, the height of each floor that's what you're going to use for your sentence. The height, use a capital. Height is spelled right there, so you can use it. Height of each floor. Each floor is 4. And we're talking about meters, so we're just going to put M for meters, or you could spell it out, meters, whichever. Put a period at the end. Height of each floor is 4 meters. Last example, number 3. Hike it up. 6 people can sit in each row in a plane. If the plane's full and there's 108 passengers, how many rows are there in the whole plane? So we have, how many are there in the plane? Each. There's that word each again. Each usually denotes that you're going to be dividing something evenly in some way. So how many people did we have? 108 people. And 6 people can sit in a row. Alright, so 6 people. So let's write it down here. This one's too close. 6 people. 108. Okay, so 6 people can sit in a row. 108 people total. So there's my dividend, there's my divisor. To find the quotient, which is how many rows there's going to be. How many 6s in 10? Well, how many 6s in 1? There's 0. How many 6s in 10? There's 1. How many 6s in 48? There's 8. Which gives you 48 exactly. Alright, so there's 18 rows in this plane. So what are we going to use for our sentence? Alright, this is a little backwards. There are how many rows in the plane? So we're going to start here, there. And we're going to put capital. There are 18 rows in the plane. So we used a little bit of a reverse word order, and then we supplied our answer. Put a period at the end, capital at the beginning. If you want to know if you did it right, if you multiply your divisor by the quotient, you should get your dividend. So, 6 times 18. 6 is 48. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 4 is 10, 108. So we did it right. Alright, so you can self-check. You can use a calculator, whatever. And the biggest problem is knowing which words to use. Right? We will be doing more of that, and we will be increasing the difficulty. I'll shut that off. We'll be increasing the difficulty, so we will be including more than just one operation. So here we've just done single add, multiply, subtract, divide. Eventually you're going to get all of those things thrown together. You're also going to get integers, you're going to have fractions, you're going to have percents, you're going to have decimals. And a lot of things all get thrown into one question. The biggest thing is knowing which thing to do. If you take your chart, wherever I put it, the original chart, and make sure it's a little shiny. Here, I'll use this one. And the original chart, if you take this and you print it off, or you reprint it from, take a screenshot of it, whatever, this will help you tremendously. Okay, these are the key words that you're looking for, and there's space to add some in case you find others.